What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In today's Truth Tuesday, I will be sharing and enlightening everybody about World War III. But before we talk about World War III, I need to remind you how powerful you are and how amazing you are, right? And the only way I know how to do this is in music. So we're gonna play a song. This song is by me, right? So I shouldn't get flagged on YouTube for it. And it's called Wake Up. You chosen. Yeah. Wake up, you chosen. Mind open, chains broken. Let's get lit. You chosen, baby. You ain't know it. Truth hit. Now you glowing. Come on. Wake up, don't sleep. Don't sleep, don't sleep. They hit who you supposed to be. To be. 400 still we breathe. We breathe. Now we rise, now we see. Now we rise, now we see. Hold up. Why you read but don't feel it? That word hit different when you really start living. Pages ain't pages, that's blood in the ink. That's stories of a people on the edge of the brink. Strangers in the land, yeah, we didn't belong. Still we build it up, now they sing our songs. Chains on the body, now it's chains on the mind. Same system shifting, just a different design. 16, 19, yeah, that clock don't lie. Can't transform, but it never really die. Bills to prison, from whips to law. Same game plan, just new disguise. You feel that? Truth in your chest. Hey. Wake up. You chosen. Come on now, look at this. Check this out. All the knowledge you need is in books, is in your soul, is in your highest version of yourself. When you listen to this music, it's not just music. This is a program to brainwash you to realize that you need to wake up and realize how powerful you are. Hey, this is gonna age well. Let's go. Not God, but God in me. Not love. Just disconnected. Now I'm free. I'm resurrected. Wake up. You chosen. Ain't lie, you ain't know it. Now you going. Don't sleep. Step into who you meant to be. Wake up, don't sleep. All right, I'm ready to get started, y'all. Welcome to class. Okay, check this out. Having just a new song with new energy, new words, and a new meaning and purpose behind being human, being who you are, waking up to realize your true power, right? Changes the emotional frequency and the vibration of not only who you are and your self-belief, but also your timeline and your reality. That's why it's so important to realize who you're listening to, what channels, like this channel, this YouTube channel, what channel are you listening to? Because each channel is going to tell you a vision. So you got to also protect the most greatest asset, and that's the mind. So right now we are drinking some 19 Keys coffee. I know, y'all, this coffee is awesome, though. I'm not going to lie. This coffee has been the best coffee I've ever tried. As far as just like protecting my number one asset. And for myself, that is my mindset, right? So I'm here today to talk about World War III, right? And as a cybersecurity professional, an artist, a father, a teacher, right? I wanted to frame it like this. Currently, every country right now is uneasy. Why? The main theme right now is AI. But everybody is afraid of AI. You're just afraid of the technology that you don't know, you don't understand. Do we not know what AI really is? Technically, yeah, we really don't know, right? This is coming from a cybersecurity professional. Sorry if you guys can hear that they're cutting the bushes in the front, but it's also you. Like, hear me out. Like, these songs, right, that I'm making, AI helped me make this song, right? It took my scrambled thinking and put it into a song to impact, to stop that train of thought that you're currently having right now, to actually have an interruption, right? To realize that you are powerful, that you can change your life. So whatever you focus on, right? If you're focusing on fear, confusion, right? Your being, your body is going to feel the fear and confusion, right? But if you're focusing on, right, opportunity, impact, love, unity, right, that's what you're going to attract even more. So really, World War III is all about where you're putting your attention at. What reality are you choosing to wake up to and realize that you can step into, right? Because the old system is falling, it's crumbling, right? But you have to understand how to play this game, right? Just like Monopoly. I love bringing things back to Monopoly because you probably grew up around your town, right? I didn't really grow up in a town. I grew up all around the world, damn near. But you have to understand that this financial system is breaking down. The best thing you could do is buy some gold and silver for yourself. Plain and simple. This is the truth, right? The health industry is not the health industry to get you in the healthiest shape for yourself. You have to do your own research for that. Okay. You have to protect your health, right? Because health is actual wealth, right? When you are young, healthy, fit, you have all the energy in the world, you can work 2, 3, 4 jobs if need be. I've done it, right? I'm in a position in my life now, I don't have to, so I'm in this position now where I get to show up and teach, right? In such a way that helps you get better. And that's my main goal for this channel, right? I want to bridge the old world to the new world and share these tools, you guys. Like, if you guys want to make some AI music too, if you're trying to do this, right, the app is called Suno. I can link that down in the description below, right? But I also wanted to remind y'all that, hey, today is Transformation Tuesday, right? And as it may be Transformation Tuesday, I have to do my responsibility and share the opportunity with y'all on how I transform my life for the better, right? So this happened in 2019. I was I was super negative, right? I was broke, right? I was super skinny, right? Super unconfident, right? But I always knew like I wanted more, right? I always knew that, right? And it wasn't until like I was playing basketball one day, you know, and this guy came up to me and he just said like, "Hey, do you want to, come try being a health coach? Like, you're pretty good on the court. Have you thought about being a coach?" And I was like, "No, I never thought about being a coach." Right? I was 19 at the time, and he invited me out to this event. I came to this event. I saw all these positive people high-fiving me, giving me hugs, real community. People that you see with your eyes and that you can hug and that you can connect with and actually feel their aura, their energy, right? So right then and there, I was just like, okay, because I was a very, very sensitive to energy, very, very big on people's energies and vibrations, right? Yo, fast forward, I joined that opportunity. I gained 30 pounds of lean muscle. I have a whole network of healthy individuals that keep me still consistent on my own personal health goals and journeys, right? And now I still have an opportunity to share that opportunity for other health enthusiasts, athletes, people that are just looking to maintain, right, or improve their health, right? This company, Herbalife, has changed my life drastically. And it's a company that I will always preach about, I will always talk about, and I will always help anybody lose weight, gain lean muscle, gain extra energy, right? Help them build a business, right? Your business is you. You are your greatest asset, right? Not not that job, not that business, right? You, right? Because if you aren't straight in the mind, right, how do you expect to think productively, right, for that opportunity, right? If your body's not right, how do you expect to have the energy to show up for the things that you want to do, right? Right? If your heart's not in the right place, how do you expect it to lead you, right? Do you have enough love in your heart to care for the ones that don't have enough, right? To just share your information and your value to potentially impact somebody's life, right? With your story, right? So when I tell y'all like Herbalife changed my life, y'all, like after that event, we went to fit camp, right? And fit camp is just a bunch of people working out. We 100, 200 people deep working out, praying for each other, helping out people, right? And just serving the community, literally telling people, hey, we're here for y'all. Come on out, right? That's all it is, right? Then they come out, they try the shakes. They're just like, dang, these shakes are good because it targets your cellular nutrition, right? Herbalife's been around for 45 years, right? But more people are starting to realize this because if you guys see the trend, go to Google Trends of health and wellness, right? This is a $1 trillion industry. This is something that's never going anywhere. Okay. That human connection, right? The being able to work out with somebody, pray for somebody, help them on their health journey, that's never going anywhere. Right. So that's what I want to continue to bring also. And I will have those links down there in the description down below. If you guys need any tea, if you guys need any meal replacement shakes, if you want to join our 21-day challenges, right, where we give out $1,000 away, right, that's available to you also because you are channeling into this message. You want to become a better version of yourself. So I'm here to be that reminder for you. And I wanted to just say also, because the old way I used to do Herbalife was like bad. Okay. When I mean bad, like I just didn't know what I was really getting into when I was helping people with their lives. I was very mean, I guess I could say, like a bully. And now, right, because I was that fear and confusion of not like making enough money and income to help my life. Now I'm going back into that space and I'm going in with love and unity. I only want to love and unite people based off of who I'm being with myself, right? Because I've seen who I used to be, and now I'm realizing who I get to be, right? For those people that are willing to work on themselves, that are willing to improve on their health, right? So I am there. Links are in the description down below, but we are about to start this cyber class. Super excited about that. Got my brain tea ready, and we have this test coming up. CompTIA Plus. We got that Sunday. So, no, we got that tomorrow. So wish me luck. Links will be in the available description down below, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Salute.